man, Tell'Em TBo, man. Happy to see y'all here for another video. If you haven't watched the other two I posted already, go watch those, man. Also, if you aren't a subscriber yet, hit subscribe. If you're done with the video, hit like, share, comment, leave me thoughts. Anything you can think of, doesn't matter. But today, I'm doing a video on Q&A. I was asked some pretty serious and deep questions and some more like, but all in all, man, thank all y'all that responded to the Q&A. Let's go ahead and dive right on in, man. First question I have is, what's your job? Right now, I'm a truck driver. Been doing that for several years now. I've always been driving since a little kid. I drove my brother's truck at the age of 12, maybe 13. I'm pretty sure it was 12. He has a CDL, and we were somewhere. He was drinking. He was like, "Hey man, I can't drive. I'm gonna need you to drive." And I'm like, "You need me to drive?" I had no experience from driving, and he has a CDL. He didn't want to lose that, so he took the risk of me driving, and man, I got behind that wheel. Okay. Yeah, took off. Had the window down a little bit, make sure people could see me passing. Hey y'all, hey up, it's me. How y'all doing? No, it's not mine. That's not the point. I'm in it. Who driving? I'm driving right now. He sleep, so it's mine. Yeah, it's mine for the moment. Next question is, how old are you? I'm 31. I made 31 last week. Yes, I'm getting old. I know. Don't tell me. I'm gonna slap you in the neck. I know I'm old, damn it. I'm the oldest one in my group. My homie, like I'm the oldest one. Me. I'm the oldest one. Next question is, where are you from? Lafayette, Louisiana. Most people don't get Louisiana from me when they hear me talk or when they see me. They think I'm from somewhere totally different, because I've never had that accent ever, and that's what confuses people, because they're used to hearing the Louisiana accent, that country accent, and it's like I don't have the Louisiana accent, and I actually like it because I've had several times where I say I live in Dallas and people will start talking. I say I live in Texas and people will start talking about the area, Texas, Louisiana, and they'll start dissing Louisiana. And then they finally come around to ask me where I'm actually from, and I'm from Louisiana. You did? Wow, sound wet, your boy. Them guys sit over there doing them thing that, yeah. Be like, oh, man, no. That's a little Louisiana talk. That's something that we say back home when, like, something like crazy, like you shocked, like, oh, man, look at that. That's how we speak back home. Hopefully y'all go to Louisiana. It's great. Lafayette is great itself. I know most people go to New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Where I'm from, we say Baton Rouge, but Baton Rouge, Shreveport, all those things, those places, and enjoy it. Listen to us speak, man. We're very different. Our own cultural things we eat is different. Great food. To me, the best food ever. Not being biased. It's the way we season our food, man. How tender it is. Just go see it for yourself. I promise you that you're gonna like it. Like, you're gonna like it. Next question I have is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself, one, with more success. I see myself with, of course, an 11-year-old daughter. So I know that's a given, but like, when I think about my future, that's one of the first things that pop in my head is her. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a job. I don't know. Anything. Like, if it involves me, it involves her. So hopefully I'm done with school. That would be nice. Also, hopefully I have at least one of my businesses off the ground. So that's a huge thing to me that should be done within the next 5 years. Probably still going to be in the Dallas area. I don't see myself moving right now because my daughter lives close enough to me to where I don't want to leave that area. So I'm going to be there. I also see my savings account, hopefully, probably, like, no exaggeration, maybe 10 times more than what it is now. Checking as well, like, want that up a good bit. So those are like my main things within the next 5 years. Next question is, are you single? Yes, I am single. Am I looking to date? No. But if it happens, it happens. I'm at the point now to where I'm just focusing on pretty much getting my stuff straight, and if anything else comes along, it comes along. But for now, I'm single. So this next question, I'm gonna read it. Somebody wanna be a little asshole. Why are you so ugly is the question. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I didn't make me. God made me. So he made me like this. So I figure he has a plan for me being ugly. Maybe it's to avoid some of y'all mamas. So, you know. Next question. Which one of your friends is the funniest? The funniest one, to me, hands down, is, well, it depends. It depends. Because I have two, but they go to different categories. First one is Vaughn. Vaughn is not the funniest, like, just because Vaughn is the funniest on some natural shit. Like, Vaughn the type of person, everybody sitting down talking, and then him being him, he says something and people just start laughing. And he looking like he's confused when he the one that said it, but he's just naturally funny. He's always doing stupid shit. Like, that's my boy. Nope, that's my boy. Vaughn, I love you. You're watching, homie. I love you, like, but you stupid. Like, you slow. You need some help. We're gonna get you some help, like. But the funniest, like, cracking jokes and stuff, that's Jarvis, man. My boy 21 Shades of Jay, that's him. Like, if you want to laugh on some, you're not supposed to be laughing at this because it's this type thing, some way, somehow you're going to laugh. We can be at a restaurant, we can be at a church, during a basketball game. Like, this dude once talked to me during a basketball game because I had a bad game. I was missing free throws, and he got to the point where he started saying the DJ Khaled stuff. He's like, every time I miss one, he's like, another one. So you ain't shit, 21 Shades of Jay, but you are funny, but you ain't shit. And he not my friend, really. I told you that in the first video, so I'm just gonna put that disclaimer out there. Next question, do you still play ball? No, I don't. I was supposed to be playing in DC this weekend, but something happened to where I can't play. But prior to that, I hadn't really played ball in the past year and a half, but maybe 3 times. I was playing semi-pro ball, and I decided to take a step back and focus on me, my career, what I really want to do, because basketball was outside the forefront, because I wasn't trying to get to the NBA anymore or get overseas. So I was like, I'm gonna stop playing, focus on other things. So I had to, like, literally, slowly but surely, you know, come to a conclusion that that's what I wanted. And once I did, I was like, okay, now I'm going to take a break from basketball completely, like from the gym completely. One of the hardest things ever. I literally took a whole year from going into a gym. Like, I didn't touch no basketballs at all. Because I was a crackhead for basketball. I was a fiend. And if I got a basketball, and I'd shoot it, and I had to pass it, and I had to go to the gym, and I keep playing, and I need a basketball. But I'm no longer there anymore, because I went to my own rehab, and I didn't see a basketball for a year. I remember telling coaches and stuff, and the owner and my family, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm done playing basketball. This is my last season playing. And they were like, haha. And I'm like, okay, keep thinking that. Done. Nobody believed me. Like, it got to the point where I didn't believe myself almost, because they wasn't believing me so much where I was like, well, shit, maybe all right. Maybe I do need one of them basketballs. They not one of them basketballs, they more basketballs, but then I was like, nah, it's like, I can go without. So next question is, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 brothers and 1 sister. So I thought. I knew I had more, but I never met them. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, but my mom, my sister is actually the oldest. I'm the baby. My closest sibling is 10 years older than me. So like, I was the only kid. I only had my nieces and nephews to hang with. I knew I had more siblings on my dad's side. I had met a couple of them, younger ones, but I knew I had a couple older ones. And living in Dallas, last year I actually met one of them. She hit me up on Facebook like, hey, Aunt said that you live in the Dallas area, and so do I. So I think we should meet because I guess you're my brother. And I'm like reading this. I'm actually on my way back to Louisiana while reading this. And I'm like, yeah, like I guess I am. Sure, I like to meet. It took us a couple months, but eventually we met, and she's one of the coolest chicks ever. Like when I sat down with her, there was a lot of emotions, a lot of things going through my head, and after just talking for a couple minutes, it was just natural. Like I've been knowing her my entire life. Like we're just sitting there talking and going back and forth. Like no dull moments whatsoever. Just straight back and forth, back and forth. I'm like, man, like she's hella cool. Like I can see myself like being proud to say, you know, that's my sister, and not just saying because it's my dad's kid or anything like that. It's because like I really respect and feel that, you know, she's my genuine sister, and hopefully she's watching this as well and she can see. I mean, I've told her already that I really appreciate her for hitting me up and everything, and I will forever remember that because that was a great moment, and thank you. Next one is, how's your relationship with your daughter's mother? We're actually good. It took us a while to get there. Like when first, we weren't good. We weren't. And we're both first-time parents, and you know, had a divorce and was on the best terms. So it took us a little while to get there. Honestly, it was stressful at times, but we made it. We're good now. I actually spoke to her the other day, and I asked her again because I asked her the first year and she was okay with this. I asked her to have a party together for my daughter's birthday, and she was like, no. But this time she was like sure. Like I was thinking this, you know, what were you thinking? I'm like, honestly, I didn't think shit because I was thinking that you was about to say no, so I didn't give no thought besides the basics, which is asking. So that's very big of her, man. Very big of us as parents, co-parents, to come together and have a party. I wish that more people would do that, because you don't know how much effect it has on the kids to see their parents still doing stuff like that together. It shows the kid that you can fail at something, or not even fail. Something cannot go right and still work out for the best. You still can have fun with whatever it is. You still can make the best of it, and I don't think we show kids that enough nowadays. And Missy Lynn actually was a big part of that. She's like I said, she's my best friend, so she always told me like, you need to make sure, you know, you guys take pictures together, or you guys hang out, you know. No, you're not together anymore, you know. She's married still. Well, my ex is remarried, which is okay, of course, because the guy she's with loves my daughter and vice versa. But she was like, you know, you guys need to get to a point where y'all hang out, and I'm like, man, sounds right. You're right. I need to do that. So this is honestly going to be your first time something like this has been done in my entire family, honestly, and obviously with us, of course. But yeah. Next question is, what made you do YouTube? I like challenges. Like I'm all for challenges. I mean, when I see YouTube, I see challenges. I see Missy Lynn working. It's like, man, this is actually tough at times. Like I like that. You have to go out, you know, get subscribers. You have to put the work in. You have to record. You have to edit. You have to find a way to do footage. Find what type of footage. So just having, or eventually having, a platform to talk about certain topics. I'm that one dude that speaks about things that people stay away from because they don't want that pressure that comes with it. But me, I'm the one that seeks that pressure to take it off of others, because I don't care what others think when it comes to my thoughts. Yeah, and that's two of the main reasons. If I had to pick another one, it would just be to do something new and something that, you know, I felt that I could take and use for other things, because YouTube, like, you can dig into so many other opportunities that you never envisioned, and I see that in myself when I see myself doing YouTube. So next question is, what do you do in your free time? Right now, I work on my free time. Like, I know it sounds stupid, but that's what I do. I work on my free time. I'm just that person right now where I work. But otherwise, I do play video games. I play Madden and Call of Duty a good bit. I barely play 2K. Xbox, that is. I don't play PlayStation anymore, sorry. I'm getting back into the gym, so that's about to be part of my chill time, you know, downtime, whatever. Back in the gym lifting weights, and I love cooking. Cooking is huge to me. Believe it or not, I love cooking. Like baking, all that. If it's in the kitchen, I'm with it. Next question is, what type of father will you be when your daughter gets older? Laid back. I'm gonna be a laid back dad that just let my kid live life. Like at this moment, I'm giving her everything she needs to be successful when it comes to relationships. Now, if she takes it and uses it, that's on her. As far as when I get older, I'm not about to chase little dudes around. Like, no, I'm not gonna be that dad. Scare them away, and I might do the whole gun thing from Bad Boys. Now that shit, I might do that. But other than that, chill, relax, help out as needed. Just be me. I mean, the more you tell a woman not to do something, the more she's gonna want to do it. And she's probably gonna do it. So yeah, I'm not gonna be that type of dad. So next question is, would you live anywhere besides Texas? Of course I would live somewhere else besides Texas. I mean, I'm from Louisiana, shit. I wouldn't go back home, but I would live somewhere else besides Texas. Especially if where I'm going is a up and coming area. That's where the value comes into, you know, your brand new home or whatever. Or even, you know, the new schools, and they're getting the best of the best teachers and stuff like that. You have to be aware of stuff like that. So I would definitely live outside of Texas. No offense, Texas. Love y'all, but I would leave. Next question is, what are your values on dating? Let's see. You have to be very ambitious. I'm not saying you have to make 6 figures, 7 figures. You just have to be ambitious. Whatever it is that you love, put the work in for it. Even if you're making $50,000, $60,000 a year, I don't care. Like, do that shit. Like, put the work in, grind, and love what you're doing. You say you want to do this, you want to do that, get it done. Don't just say that and 2 years later, yeah, I still want to do that. It's like, well, why the hell have you done it yet? I don't know. I hate that answer. Especially with something that has to get done. Something that you believe in and you don't know why it's not getting done. That's a problem. Like, that's a turn off. So you have to be very ambitious. You have to be smart. And I say that because, I mean, when I have a conversation, you know, a deep conversation about something, and if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, not saying you have to know the exact thing, but you have to have some kind of clue. Maybe it's basic, you know, basic stuff. And even for the advanced stuff, I want some kind of clue in your head so we can at least talk about it a little bit. You ain't gotta have like the best knowledge of it, but you have to have some type of clue. And whatever you don't have already, I can educate you on it, and we can conversate about it, because you'd be surprised of how much of a turn on that is to successful people. Like, when you got a partner that's as smart as you, if not smarter than you, it's a turn on. So gotta be smart. You have to be family oriented. I'm very big on a person that cares about others. And if you don't care about your family, I know things happen, but you have to still care. I'm not saying you have to go out and give your last dollar to your family. I'm not saying that, but you have to have care for your family, love for your family, and support them. Unless there's a reason where, you know, you have to be distant. If not, you gotta be family oriented. Oh, good mother. I don't know how the hell, that's kind of far down the list. I don't know how I said that so late. You have to be a good mother. One, I already have a daughter. So with that being said, she's gonna look up to the person I'm involved with. And I can't have a girl that dresses half naked all the time or curses all the time in front of my daughter. My daughter never hears me curse. Like, to this day, I don't think she's ever heard me curse. And she's 6. And when I'm with my boys, I curse a good bit, but around my daughter, even my boys turn it down. So yeah, that's a thing there. Like, you have to be mother material. Another thing would probably be understanding. And understand as in, you can't always think you're right. You have to understand sometimes where other people come from, and that's tough nowadays. People are so stuck in their own mind to where they end up losing good people because they believe they're right all the time. And it's like, you can't do that. You can't go through life thinking you're always right. You're going to suffer, and the people that stay around you, they're going to suffer because eventually they won't have a damn backbone of their own and they become weak. So that's it. I'm done with my Q&A. Thank y'all for all the questions. Hopefully I answered everything. If you have any more, hit me up. I promise you I'll get to it eventually if I have to do another one, or just throw them in the videos that I do. Go back and watch the other videos if you haven't. If you have already, make sure once this is done, you subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'm out. Tell'Em TBo.
Whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then